Hello everybody, welcome back to the Viker Baker Show. Today we are going to wing a turtle cheesecake, okay? We are just winging it because I have made cheesecake before, but I haven't made this one, and it's kind of different when you do it on camera. So here we go. Mr. Smith went and ground up 2 cups of graham crackers, and he just put the 1/4 cup of pecans in it too. So that's what I have in this bowl. 2 cups of graham crapper. Graham cracker crumbs and a 1/4 cup of pecans. Going in this bowl right here. Okay, starting out with crapper crumbs.
Yeah, that.
A 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And 6 tablespoons of butter. And we are going to mix all that together. That is going to be our crust. We'll see how good this goes.
That should be awesome.
Ooh. All right. Get it all mixed up.
So that'll make your crust, huh?
Supposedly. We'll try it.
Well, I bet it'll be good with those pecans in it.
Yeah. And then we're going to top it with some caramel sauce and chocolate with some heavy whipping cream, so like a ganache.
Can I say yum? Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on. Turtle cheesecake, how can you go wrong?
Well, I think we went wrong with the butter. That's what the recipe called for, but I don't know if this is sticky enough. It doesn't feel like it. Feels like we might need some more butter.
You might. Hey, look, Scoobaz, I'm finally getting my cheesecake.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
If only we could mail you a piece, we would.
Maybe. Yeah, we would.
All right, guys. I think I'm going to put another couple tablespoons of butter in that because it's not sticking together yet. So hang on. Talk to him, Mr. Smith.
I don't know what to say. I know it's beautiful weather out today. It's gorgeous fall day. I'm loving it. And I get a look at my hot wife. She's so gorgeous.
Don't embarrass me on camera.
Well, not just on camera.
All right.
Maybe you got more pie crust filling than you need.
You mean crust?
Yeah.
You did it.
I know, but that's what you told me to give you. I just gave you what you asked for. So it's on you, sister.
That's what the recipe called for, but I think our crumbs are a little more thicker. That feels like it might stick better a little bit.
Yeah, it'll be good.
We're going to try it anyway. So I have a springform pan, 9-inch springform pan. We just lined it with some parchment paper. You do you. If you don't want to use parchment paper, you don't have to. We are. Okay? We're dropping it in there, and we're going to press it down in the bottom and up the sides. I don't know, can you see?
Mm-hmm. We can see you.
All right, that's what we want. Smells like graham cracker crumbs.
It looks good already.
Just because you know what's coming.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looks like it's pressing down well.
I added some more butter. We're going to go up the sides a little bit. And we're going to press it with a little glass. This one right here, folks, it's a shot glass.
I'm excited to try this. But anytime I get a chance to have cheesecake, I'm excited.
Homemade cheesecake.
Homemade.
Yeah, you like it.
That last one you made was fantastic.
He is loving all these different things we're cooking. I just got done making a double batch of peanut brittle.
Yeah, baby.
We can't keep it. Love it.
It doesn't last long. It is so good.
I'm going to rinse my
It's
hands
so
off.
easy to make. If you folks haven't tried that, you need to look back at the video we did on peanut brittle.
And it's not so hard that it just breaks your teeth.
No, it's
really,
nice.
Really
This
easy.
recipe is fantastic.
All right, so we've got that in there, pressed up the sides, okay? Now we're going to take 3 blocks of cream cheese. They are at room temperature, okay? And then we've got 1 cup of sugar we're going to put in there. We are going to mix that up first together with my handy dandy battery powered mixer.
Sugar and cream cheese, huh?
Crank her up, get her mixed up. Crank her up and get her mixed up. Look at that, I'm rhyming.
You're a poet, don't know it.
Woo! Alright. Got all that. We are going to put 3 room temperature eggs. There goes 1. Mix that in. Okay. When you mix your eggs, you don't want a whole lot of mixing going in because you don't want a whole lot of air in your cheesecake. That way you don't get bubbles and it don't crack. Okay. There's 2. Flat surface, folks. Cracking your eggs, remember. I know I stress that, but it is a big deal. And let's go ahead and put the vanilla in too. That way we don't have to mix it as much. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I will put the ingredients down in the description box. Get mixed up there, Burger. Scrape the sides so it's going to be smooth.
I can already tell that's going to be good.
Yeah. And that's all is inside the cheesecake. That's it. I'm surprised that, you know, it's really that easy to make. All right.
No chocolate chips or nothing, huh?
That's on the top.
Oh.
That's the topping. But the actual cheesecake that we're baking, that's what this is.
Wow.
Yep. Let me get a spatula. And we're just going to pour this. Oh, not yet, folks. I'm getting ahead of myself. I got to bake the pie crust at 350 for 8 minutes. Duh, I should have had that already in there. Here we go. We've been doing all kinds of stuff this morning. Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes, starting now.
We had dinner. It's 3 o'clock right now, but we had lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it, blinner, breakfast, the whole thing. We had like the ham and cheese sliders with the Hawaiian rolls. You just cut them, put the ham and cheese inside, mixture of Worcestershire sauce, Dijon mustard, some minced onion, some butter. Pour that on top. And bake that in the oven. We had that, and then we had fried green tomatoes, which might be our last time on that. And then Mr. Smith went and smoked some jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon. Got those done for me for the week. And what else? We've been doing all kinds of stuff this morning. Oh, you planed some boards for me so I can make some signs.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to wait on that to get done, the pie crust in the oven, and when we take it out, we'll be right back with you. All right, everybody, it's been 10 minutes, and I took the graham cracker crust out of the oven. And now we have to let it. I am not doing very good on this video. I have to let it sit and cool. So we're going to let that cool. And then when this cools, then we'll put the cream cheese mixture in it and back in the oven for an hour to 70 minutes. It said 60 to 70 minutes. We'll be right back. All right, guys. We had the pie crust in the oven, the graham cracker crust, for 10 minutes. We took it out at 350 degrees. We took it out. It's cool now. And now we're going to put our cream cheese or cheesecake mixture in there, which is 3 blocks of cream cheese, cup of sugar, teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 eggs. And we're going to pour that into our pan. Looks nice and creamy.
I bet that's going to be delicious.
Now, I tried the raw cookie dough, but I don't think I'm going to try this.
Well, I just licked some off the beater and it was delicious.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going that far. You know, I'll go a little ways, but I ain't going all the way.
Go for it.
No, not this.
Don't be scared.
All right, I got all that out of there. All right, guys, now comes the tricky part for me, okay? I did learn this, though. This is a kitchen bag, like these, Reynolds kitchen bags. You can use like the crock pot ones, or this one here is for a turkey. Instead of using the aluminum foil, if you're afraid of a water bath, put this down inside that. Voila! Look at that. As long as you don't have a hole in it, should be good. Okay? Now, I don't have the proper pan for a water bath. So I'm using my jelly roll. We're going to have some water in there at least. And we're going to put this on top of here. We're going to put some water in it and put it in the oven. Okay? So, let me see if I can find my water pitcher. Oh, don't have much water. All right, we'll see if this is enough. Ah! You weren't supposed to be looking at me. All right, I got a piece of the crust in there, but that'll be it. We got this little fancy dancy water pitcher here. We're going to pour some water in there. I think we got enough. We're going to give it a little water bath because it's dirty. We'll put it in the oven. We turned the oven down to 325. We was at 350 on the crust. Now we're down to 325. Stick that in the oven for 60 to 70 minutes. I'll set a timer for 60 minutes and we'll go from there. And after that is not jiggly anymore and it's done, then you just turn the oven off and crack the door and let it cool in there by itself until it gets room temperature. So here we go. See if I can get this in there without spilling it everywhere. Woo, woo, woo. Look at me, I did it. All right, there we go. Now we're just gonna wait for an hour and check it, and we'll be back. All right, guys, we had our cheesecake in the oven in the water bath for 70 minutes it took, and we cracked the door, and it took about 2 hours for it to cool down. So we end up with this. This is still, remember, we used a cooking bag instead of aluminum foil to put it in. So we're just going to take it out of here. And I think I might be able to just, I better not. I thought maybe I might, but see, you're supposed to chill it, and we didn't chill it yet. So we're going to go ahead and decorate it, and then we'll put it in the refrigerator. Because, you know, we get in a hurry. But look at that. No water in it at all because we used the bag.
That looks good.
All right, so we're going to put topping on it. We've got 1/3 cup of chocolate chips in here. we're going to add 2.5 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream to make a ganache. Okay, let's get that started. Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1, 2 and a half. All right. We're going to put that in a microwave for 20 seconds, not 20 minutes like I said one time. 20 seconds, we will do that. And in the meantime, remember we have this little shelf sitter. It says My Kitchen, My Rules. It's non-usable. It's just for view only. Okay, we got this. And it sits there. So if you would like to have this, you like, comment, share, subscribe. And whenever we hit 225, we're going to give this away. And if you even say want, that would be fine also. Okay? So we got that. So we'll see what we're at here. We'll just have to stir it. We'll have to do it a couple times. Ooh, it's starting to melt already. Looking yummers. Oh, of course I spilled it, because that's what I do. I don't know. That's starting to look a little more. I don't think I'll have to. We'll just get her all stirred up.
Is that going to be enough?
Yeah. I know you always like extra, because we're not basic here. We're extra.
You know that's right.
I know. Look, that looks good right there. Yummy. I could just eat that. And that'll thicken up when it starts cooling. All right, that looks good. And then you just take a 1/2 cup of caramel. You take, this is the kind that we've got. Smuckers, hashtag Smuckers. Caramel. So watch this run everywhere. So we're going to drizzle that on here a little bit. That look good.
Mm-hmm.
So you just drizzle that like that, and then you drizzle your chocolate on there. Let's put some nuts on it first. And then we'll drizzle that. We've got our pecans right here. So you just put however much you want on there. Okay. Let's put some over here on the edge. Because I ain't above using my fingers for it, okay? And then we're going to take this chocolate and drizzle over top.
Oh, that looks delicious.
I know you're ready for it, huh? But we got to still put it in the refrigerator so it'll chill a little bit.
Yeah, it has to chill for what, 2 hours?
At least.
So none till tomorrow.
Yeah, right. It's still early. You ain't going to bed yet. You'll be wanting pizza before you go to bed. You'll be wanting to taste it anyway. Do all that. There used to be a coffee shop around the post office in Chillicothe that I used to work at. And man, they made the best cheesecakes. I never did like cheesecake because I was never a dairy person. I didn't like ice cream. I still don't like milk. And anything that had like dairy in it, like this cheesecake and stuff, I would never eat. Mr. Smith turned me around on that. So now I eat that stuff. Unfortunately.
She loves Wits custard.
Wits ice cream. Yeah, I never did like ice cream because I don't know, it's just a texture thing. But I got over it, I guess, because now I like it.
She eats it every day.
Well, no, I don't eat it every day.
But we do eat it, what, 2 or 3 times a week sometimes, and then we'll go for a little while.
All right, so there you have it. Let me cut it just to see what it'll do, okay?
It might be too warm to cut.
I know, but we're going to see what the inside looks like. Oh. What does that look
Oh,
like?
that
Does
looks.
that look good?
Oh wow, that does look good.
All right, folks, there's your turtle cheesecake. I will put the ingredients in the description box, and you watch the video so you can see how it's made. All right? So, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and help us grow, please. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker Show. Peace out. Magic hands made the turtle cheesecake.